Hi guys, Tiffany here, and welcome to my quilting life. If you are new to my channel, head down there, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and get notifications when I'm live and or post videos. Don't forget to like and share my videos as well, so because I don't mind. Let's see. So Minecraft series today is part 3. Today I'm going to attempt to do 3 characters of this Minecraft quilt, and I'm going to do chicken, cow, and mushroom. Yeah, I know, these are such weird characters, and they do not look anything like what they're supposed to look like. They're funky. But I'm going to do them anyway. So, yeah. I think I'm just going to get to it because I cut most of the pieces for the chicken part, and then mushroom one. I just need to pull out the browns for the cow and cut those. I have some already cut. I might have enough already cut of brown to just go ahead and do the cow and some gray and stuff. So, yeah. Hi, Vicky. So I'm going to try to attempt to find, while I'm sitting here, this just picture of the chicken only, because we'll just start with him. Oh my goodness. Come on. There he is, right there. So here's the chicken. Quite simple, all whites, orange, and red. So we're going to get this guy taken care of and done because this one's probably the easiest. Hi, Duana. So I'm going to take a drink of water and then get started. I have so many waters that end up piling up over here that I got to pour one into the other. And if you guys see me shaking, that's not my fault. Today is a pretty shaky day. I cannot help it, unfortunately. It's just there. Hi, Sonia. All right, welcome, guys. So let's get to this. I'm going to lay it out. The chicken is, of course, I'm thinking because he's center like he is, I'm pretty sure that I can make him a whole block without black around it, but I'm probably just going to do the black around it and frame it like the rest of all the other ones that I've been doing that are 8 across by 8 down. As long as in the end I end up with an equal amount of blocks that are 10 across by 10 down, and then the 8 across with the black around them. So I'm going to move my mouse way over here, and we're going to grab black, orange, and red. So we need 2 black eyes, 2 black eyes, and they are white in the middle, like so. Looks like 2 squares. And then we have 2 rows of orange, like this. And then 4 red for the tongue, I guess, right here. And everything all the way around looks like it's whites. And I'm going to mix the whites with 3 different shades of white purposely so that this blends kind of like the picture. Hi, Janet. Were you guys all just sitting around waiting for me to come on? So let's just start building around with all 3 of these white colors. One is like a really off-white, but I'm throwing it in here anyway, because it kind of blends really nicely, and it doesn't look so, I don't know, it doesn't look so weird, I guess, with all of them. So let's count how many we got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go 7 and 8 all the way around. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 more on the top. So let's just build around this. It doesn't matter if 2 same whites are next to each other, as long as the whole thing is blending. My rulers and everything is going to fall. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's so weird looking, these characters, let me tell you. And one more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and border it in black instead of adding more whites. We'll just do this one as a bordered one. And same as always, like you guys can see this. Hi, Lacey. Yay on the duck. Yeah, I'm going to do the duck. I have to do the duck because he's cute. And he's simple. So this one should go super fast because technically I could just throw all this in a pile and sew it together. As long as all this right here ends up in the place that it's supposed to be, it's fine. So I'm just going to do the same thing I always do and stack it up. We'll have row 1 and 2 next to me. And I'm just going to move this back here. As long as you guys can see it, it shouldn't matter. Pencil over there. I was writing down numbers of how many 1.5 inch squares for the next blocks that I want to do. That I'm going to need. So there's pile 1 and 2. And let's just put these here and I can just start sewing them on. Makes it easier just putting them next to me like this. I'm always stacking one on top of the other. As you've seen me pick them up. And that last mess of it, I'm just going to add those. I'm just going to bring it over here because that don't matter as long as I go up 2 rows. So here's 1 and pile 2 goes on top of pile 1 and I'm just going to sew. And let me look at the screen first real quick. We were tapping fingers, waiting. Those are turning out so cute. Yeah, I think they look okay. I like the green guy. He's equally cute, even though he's ugly at the same time. I think the cow and the mushroom are going to be the ones that look the funkiest, you know? Other than that, I mean, you might be able to notice it once it's on fabric, but on the screen, I just don't see it on the screen. I don't see what I'm supposed to be seeing, I guess. It's a little bit harder to sew when I'm shaky. I can't get it lined up just right. It's kind of weird. Okay, so I'm going to take these off because I know that if you're chatting, you can chat amongst yourselves. But if you have to ask me something, I'll check in a few minutes. I can't really see that far with my glasses on. All right. So row 1 and 2 are together. We're going to same thing as always, right, left, right, left, right, left. And I'm not caring that the red is behind a white because it's not really going to matter in the end. It's all going to be hidden somehow, some way in the quilting. Okay. Next row, bring it up to me. And put them through. I'm hoping I can get all 3 of these done during a live stream. This one's the one that's going fast. That's why I decided to do this one first. Because this one goes the fastest, I think. Because it's not really in any specific order, and I don't have to pay attention to the order once I get so far. I'm pretty sure he'll be cute. Again, for all of those that are new to watching, if you're watching this video after the fact, this is made, these characters that I've made the last few days are 2.5 inch squares sewn. And what I'm doing is chain piecing and or webbing and or just however you want to call it, all of them together so that they stay hooked together and I don't lose the order. And then I finger press right, left, right, left, right, left, all the way down. And as well as I don't press anything until I finish the block. because everything is finger pressed, so it lays nice and straight. So just for those that are new joining and haven't watched any of these videos until right now, that's what I'm doing. And any and all Minecraft characters can be pulled up on the internet. So I'm just showing how to make the ones that I am choosing for this quilt. It's kind of like last minute decisions, except for one of the characters I knew for a fact I wanted to do. And then the other ones I knew that they had to be in there, like the little people guy that I did yesterday. The little mushroom one that I'm going to be doing today, it's got 2 different color reds in it, and it's hard to tell the difference between them on the screen. And what I'm choosing, I'm hoping that the color reds that I'm doing will be, I guess, enough to notice the difference, for it to look pixelated, so that it's not all the same piece over and over. Just like the cow, the colors in him are 2 different gray colors, but I actually have 3 different gray colors, just because, you know, never know, it might look better. I'm trying to replicate these pictures, though, as best as possible. Oh, you were just buffering. I was looking at the Minecraft quilts. They're so cute. And buffering. My screen doesn't look like it, but I don't know. Just click off and come back, and that should help. Take some honey. Try some honey and lemon. See doctor. Get meds coming. All right, guys. I'm hoping this doesn't turn out, you know, I'm hoping that it doesn't turn out looking dumb, as well as it comes out looking unique and different compared to the other ones that you could see online. You know, there's quite a few different Minecraft quilts online. I didn't look on Pinterest or anything, but I did just Google it and then press images, and all the images for anything that I could find was online, as well as from the Minecraft thing itself. You can go to the Minecraft.com thing and pull up the images of them, the little square characters, or you can type in Minecraft pixel images and get that as well. Because not every kid likes all the same characters. But like I said, this is for a 6-year-old boy, so it needs to reflect cute, as well as Minecraft, which is probably not really cute in the first place. But actually never really sat. I watched once and never really sat in the room long enough to really see what my son was doing playing the game, but I did know what it looked like. He came to me once and said, "Mom, look what I built." And this was when he was a lot younger. He's not really into Minecraft anymore. And again, he's at school, so he's not here to be my guide to make sure everything is going correctly and accurately. He did come in yesterday after I was done and said, "Oh, you did that correct, Mom. That looks good." So at least he was able to tell me that it was okay and it wasn't funky looking. And now I'm just grabbing from this pile. It's no big deal where they end up, as long as they go in here. All because they are all the same color way, whites. And I'm consistently using white thread throughout this whole thing, but when I get to the blocks that are going to be the swords and the axe and all that stuff that I want to do with the 1.5 inch squares, that I'm going to switch to black thread because most of the pieces in those are going to be black. So just because these are little squares, I don't want any thread showing through funky, so I want to make sure that with all that black, I want to make sure that the red or the black thread or white thread won't stick through black and pop through. So I want to have it where it's a black thread with the black. A lot of this is light colors, so it's okay with the color that I'm using with white. All right, one more row. See, this one's going together a lot quicker. How is everybody doing today? I'll turn my glasses on in just a second, so I'll put my glasses on, not turn my glasses on. It'd be cool if I could just turn them on and see that bar. Okay, have to. Good now. Hi, Misty. Welcome to another episode. I said hi to Diane, right? Yeah, I think I did. I don't remember when I'm doing this and pretending I'm concentrating. But I appreciate all of you joining me today. The reason why I'm trying to get all these done as much as I can is because this quilt has a deadline. And I still can't even put anything on the frame yet. It hasn't cooled down enough in the garage. And somehow, there it is. I was going to say somehow I lost a piece. It's there. But I can't quilt yet in the garage, so I don't know if I'm going to make it to my deadline, but we'll see. It's like September 21st or something it needs to be done by. Okay. So now that all the rows are made and they're all hooked together, for those of you who don't know, I'll show you as soon as I finger press all of this, what is happening here. People that are joining or watching later. To keep all this in order, normally I wouldn't have made a jumbled mess, but I did. It is all hooked together, so I can't lose any of the pieces. And I lay it the opposite way and put right sides together. The first row onto the next row, and then the seams should just nest right up every time. I mean, you will have to hold them as you go, just so that everything lines up nicely. If the seams are nested, it won't be bulky when you go to press it. So just adjust them as you go. Sometimes my table flips them under, so I gotta make sure they're going the correct direction. And it's all being sewn with a 1/4 inch seam. I just open one, finger press it, and then I make sure that next row is all the way open, lay it over. Nest that first seam to hold it in place, and then start sewing. So here's a question, since I haven't asked this since I've been doing this. How many of you have kids or grandkids that actually like Minecraft and you now want to make a Minecraft quilt for your child or grandchild? Or even great-grandchild. Because I know some of you have great-grandkids already. I don't know if any of you guys are watching the ones that do, but it doesn't look very hard when you watch me do it. I know a lot of you said you can't sew little pieces, but it's not that hard. If you lay it in order and stack them in order, then they should stay in order once they're in a stack. My question is, and you can leave it in the comments below if you're watching this after the live stream, would you be making a Minecraft quilt for one of your grandkids or kids or great-grandkids? Because you like what I'm doing here. Saw that. Which one I'm making the duck right now. I wish I could wear contacts. Yeah, I can't wear them either because my eyes, the way they are, they go out of focus really easily. Contacts would probably irritate them because I'm peripherally blind. I have to make one, but I don't have any that play it. Then just make it, just to have it. At least the little characters like the ducks and stuff, I think they're cute, you know? Or make it, I've seen online in the images, a lot of people have made just the green character, the creeper, in a big quilt with 5-inch squares. So, I mean, you can do it with anything. If you want just one because it looks cool, it looks like a goblin or whatever, or zombie or, I don't know. I think that would be cool too. There's a lot of different ones on the internet. I didn't want to go with that easy because, you know, I tend to make everything more complicated. So, and it needs to be twin size, and I didn't want to make it just a big green colored quilt. Honestly, I wanted to do all the little characters. As soon as I heard Minecraft, I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it all. Or as many as I could. I did see one quilt that was made with a lot of characters, which is saved on my thing. And it looks really cool, and it has the child's name in it. This one's not getting the child's name, maybe on the back, but, or into the tag. All right, and when it gets big enough, if you don't want to keep going, you know, like this, you could always flip it around to where the pieces are on the top. Doesn't matter, it goes either way, all the way to the end. And I already pre-cut the black strips to go around this. And everything I'm pressing one way, so the last time I was pressing right, so this strip will just get pressed left. That way when I lay it on the ironing board, it all lays nicely in the same direction after I'm done. Yeah, chicken or duck or whatever it is. I'm not sure if it's a duck or a chicken. It says it on the thing. So I'm doing this character right here. And hello, Shelly. Sorry. Usually let's see, where's the name of them all? Somewhere around here. It's a chicken, according to this. So yeah. I kind of want to do the skeleton in a 10 by 10 also, because that one's all grays, and I already did the fire block and the green guy, so the skeleton looks like he would be simple. He's just black and the 3 color grays, and it looks easy to make as a 10 by 10 instead of the 8 that I'm doing with the borders, or the binding, or the sashing pre-built in, and I just sewed a folded under piece. So this happens too. You got to make sure those pieces are sticking out. See, So now I got to pick that out just enough to get that little piece out because it folded under right here. So it happens accidentally. Got to watch that. Make sure they're sticking out. I use such a small stitch length, it's hard to get these little pieces out. There we go. So now I just pick it out, fold it out like it's supposed to be instead of fold it under, and just come back up about an inch above the last sewing line that I cut it off at and just continue on down. And all of this, that's the first time I've done that. It does happen though. I do it with the 1.5 inches accidentally all the time when I'm making other pixel quilts. One piece will just get folded under accidentally at the end and I end up sewing it in. Okay, last one. And I'm not going to press it yet. I'm going to put the black around it first, which I have pre-cut. I made myself ready today. What I love about my customers, most of them, is they allow me, they don't say, you know, blah, 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 it has to be a certain way or a certain this. Some of my customers are just like, do whatever. You're the designer. I have no idea. I'm lost when it comes to that. So just do what you want. And that's what I love to do. So here's him so far. Looks so cute. I need 2 black strips to go around. So I'm going to go around them real quick. If I can cut out the selvage first. That way I have a nice straight edge to attach it to. There's one. And 2. Throw those down out in my tub over there. And bring the block back up. All right. Tiff, you're fuzzy. We're doing chicken. I thought it was my glasses. You thought what was your glasses, Diane? Okay, so let me put this guy on here. And when I put this on, I line up the top like so, and I put it under the machine. Then because I haven't pressed it, I kind of just tug just a little bit to make sure that everything under here stays nice and flat. And as I get to those seams, as with anything, my finger is in the middle, the rest of my fingers are underneath, top, and then my thumb goes on the top. So I'm using one hand to push the seams to make sure they stay down. The other one just a slight, I'm not really tugging, I'm just keeping the blocks as flat as I can. Adding this, since I didn't press it yet. As long as the seams are staying folded down, it's just a slight little pressure, I guess is what I'm doing. Making sure that it stays flat so that when I do get to the iron, it will be flat. Flop it upside down, cut it equal with the block. Everything's lined up. Grab it again, go to the opposite side. Put this end on here. Again, lining that top up. Holding my fingers under it, so I have all of my fingers under, first finger, thumb on top, and I kind of just pull it using my other hand to make sure these seams are staying down as I go. Not really tugging, I'm letting my fingers just keep it straight and flat and flush on the way down until I press it. Then it'll be fine. And then I'm going to finger press these outwards so that I can add the next pieces. As long as your finger pressed right here at these edges really good, then it should stay nice, just like any kind of sashing and or anything, as long as, you know, when you're doing it without pressing right away. Every once in a while a thread will come through. I pick those as often as I can get them out. Now to add another one. Same procedure, lining it up at the end. I'm not back stitching because those seams will be enclosed in other blocks. Oops, let's make sure my pieces are going the correct direction. My seams are all crooked. I want them all the same direction. That way there's no lumps or anything underneath this. So just beyond, I just sew my line just beyond, you can see the white thread, just beyond it, just a little, which it's okay. Line this up now with the black and with the seam. Trim it off, bring it around, and do the other side. Lining up. My fingers are doing the same thing over here, just holding it down. And you can cut these off after you press if you wanted, or you can just cut them off like I do, just from the back side where you have a nice flush straight line. All right, I'm gonna finger press it back, plug in the iron, and we'll go over the iron. And we have a duck or a chicken, whatever, same thing, looks the same. Could be a duck, could be a chicken. I don't know. Says it's a chicken. Is it not really that clear? Let me use the You're Being Fuzzy coating on lens. I just wiped the camera. On my end, it looks clear. I don't know. I can't tell what you guys see. All right, so I'm going to find the direction that all my seams are going. I'll lay it on here. They're all going up this way. Let's put some water in this thing. I have a lot of thread coming out around here. I'm just going to pull it all out while that iron gets nice and warm. Okay. It's a little blurry. All right, guys. Well, I'm sorry about that today. Was it better yesterday? I don't know how it would change in one day like that. I only use the computer when I do this. I don't use it for anything else. I have gone on YouTube, though, and changed some of my settings. Other than that, I haven't really done much. And yesterday I was asked a question. Some people watch some of my series videos that are part 1, part 2, blah, blah, blah. And they can't, when you watch a video on YouTube, the recommended next videos are below. Well, I'm not a big enough channel with lots of likes and lots of subscribers and blah, blah, blah. So my next video is probably not going to be below, giving you guys hints to start liking and sharing and subscribing for anybody that's new. So what I did is when you go on YouTube from a phone and or from a computer, it's going to say the main thing, it says profile, and then I'll have my main video about my quilting video, and then a bunch of videos below it. Then there's going to be videos, and you go to that thing and it'll just have all my videos in order of when I've recorded them. And then the next thing says playlists. Well, under playlists, I have created the Bargello, the Mariner's Quilt, So Sundays. They're all now slowly being moved to albums. So under the playlists section, don't forget, you can go there now, and they're the series things. So when I did half square triangle quilt and all those, anything that I did more than one video, even if it was done on a So Sunday, I'm trying to get them all in those albums. So that way it's easier. And I'm also attempting to get the link to every video into the description of the videos. That one's a little bit harder to do, but I'm at least doing it. So that way it's easier for you guys to find specific videos. I'm learning this whole technology thing, but I'll get it sooner or later. All right, this guy's nice and flat. He doesn't look 20 3/4 inch, but we're going to check. So here we have a chicken. He's cute, right? Let me see how big he actually turned out. Oh, 20 3/4. Okay, it just doesn't look it. Maybe it's because of the black around it. So here he is. Very simple. You can tell that there's tons of different white colors in there, but it's all white. You can see the difference. It's not horrible. So there we have it. Mr. Chicken is done. So there's a man from yesterday. I'm going to show you guys all of them again. And then a pig from the day before. My son said the pig is the only thing that looks weird. His eyes should be on the outside, but I said you would lose his eyes into the black border if I would have put him the eyes out further, but whatever. Here's the creeper that I did not show making, but I'll probably have to throw another one in just to blend them. And then here's the flames or fireball or whatever Cyrus said it was yesterday when he was looking at it on the floor. And then another creeper. And this guy, like I said, the dark piece ended up right there accidentally. But hey, I don't care. So that's what we have so far. So I'll bring back up everything but the chicken so you guys can see all the ones we do today. And every day's video will have a picture of the day before's blocks because obviously they're not made yet. So let's do, next is the cow, I guess, because it's on the screen that I watch you guys, the camera screen. I have it on there so that I can look at a bigger screen, but I'll still pull it up on the other one for you guys to see. Every time this thing just turns off, and I don't know how to make it last longer. My screen. My kids and husband got this for me for Mother's Day a while back. All right, let's find Cow all by himself. Aha, there it is. So there's Cow all by itself. Doesn't look like much. It looks so weird. I'm going to follow it from that screen that you guys are on. Oh, I don't need those to see that far. Okay. So he's browns, and I might have enough browns right here. Yep, all three browns. Let's see. That should be enough to blend. I might have to cut another one of this dark brown real quick. Let's cut another dark brown. Hi, Jim. Okay, so we'll put another. I have all my colors there too. I had to cut some blues out so that I can also do the next the swords and stuff. I had to cut some fabric for that. Okay, so let's cut some more of this color brown. And then it's gray, brown, and white. So I'm going to just do the same thing I've been doing, cutting the selvage. You get 16 2.5-inch squares per strip. So I just cut the selvage off, leaving it folded in fours. It's no big deal. And I just cut and cut and cut. And I just make sure that I'm lining on 2.5 every time. When you cut so many 2.5 inch squares, the 2.5 line is usually just like right there. You see it every time. All right, so now we have plenty of this brown and the other 2 browns. And I need the grays, 2 different colored grays. I need a dark gray and the light. I'm going to use this light gray instead of the other light gray. And this dark gray because, yeah. All right. And this one's also an 8 across by 8 down with a black border around it. All right, so let's lay this out. It starts with a brown, and then it goes 4 grays. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 browns. 1, 2, 3. I don't like it with the dark. I think I'm just going to use 2, even though I cut it. Oh well. All right, so 3 browns. We'll just do them opposites. Then it goes brown, brown, like that. Then it's 3 gray. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 brown. 1, 2, 3. Then it goes 2 gray. See, I'm trying to follow the screen. I know you guys can see this one, sorta. 1, 2, and then a brown. So put the brown in. Then 2 more gray. You guys probably won't see this like I see it. And then a brown. I need the other brown. We're going to have to cut some more brown because this is not going to be enough. And I can't let too much get in my cutting way. So let's cut these real quick or else I'm going to have too much stuff in my way. I don't want to cut my blocks if it's all right there. Alright. Subcut. Take the selvage off. 2.5. Over and over and over again. I want to make sure I have plenty of pieces. That brown, that brown. And there, now I have plenty. All right, where was I? Row 3. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 gray. Then it goes black. I only need 2 black. Black, black. This is going to look weird with black around it. My goodness. Oh well, that's how it's going to be. Then it goes white. So we'll get the whitest white. And brown, brown, gray, brown. Brown, brown, gray, and brown. All right, next row is all browns. And I'm alternating the browns, that way they line up just right. The way it blends it just nicely. And then the next row is 2 browns, 4 white, and 2 brown. And I lost my other screen for you guys to see. Should come right back up on this guy. The next row is brown, white, dark gray, light gray, dark gray, white, brown. Then the next row is brown again, white and white, light gray, and two dark grays. This looks so funny. Like, I don't see what you're supposed to see. I guess that's the eyes and that's the mouth area of the cow and that's his funky ears. I don't know. All right. It's going to be weird with the black around it with his eyes out like that. But that's the way it shows it. That's the way I sew it. Except for the other one. My son said the orange and red block is lava. Yeah, lava. That's it. Yep. All right, let's sew this guy together. So this one I need to keep in order. So what I'm going to do is move this out of the way. So we're going to pick up the same piles like always, one right on top of the other. So I'm going to put row 1 right here and row 2 on that side because this side will go on top of that side. And then the rest I'm just going to keep them in order next to me, instead of making a jumbled mess. So here's row 2, goes next to row 1, and the rest should stay in this order right here. I still don't see a cow. I don't care what anyone says. 2. Next row. Got to keep these in perfect order so I don't mess it up. And one more. All right. Gray around it. Wouldn't that look weird though with black around everything else? I'm just gonna put gray or black. It's no big deal. Hi Diane, got my last mark. Okay, so you guys are just talking about that. All right, here we go. I'm gonna check this real quick before anything because a lot goes on in an average day for me. So everything needs to be on correctly. Whoop. Making sure I didn't miss anything, phone calls and so on. All right, here we go, one on top of the other. We're going to send these through. This was row 2, and this was row 1. And the other one is almost just like this, except with red instead of brown. The, oh my God, what is it called again? Mushroom. And I think that'll probably complete the amount of blocks with sashing around them, because I need 12 blocks altogether. So, and I need, some of them are pre-sashing and some of them are 10 across by 10 down, alternating. We'll see. All right. So again, same procedure, right, left, right, left. If you hear the baby, it's because she's here. She might be loud. She's not in here though. The door's closed, but you might be able to hear it in the background. All right, come to the top again. Make sure they're open. Here's my next row. So I'm going to bring it next to me. And none of this is all solid, so there's no directional fabric. If you were doing this in directional fabric, you got to make sure that you're not turning your pieces. For any, not for this Minecraft, but for any general purpose of putting pixel blocks together or blocks like this in chain piecing order, where you have everything in order, so just don't get them out of order by twisting and turning. That's for general learning. See a lot more talking going on. No, it won't be weird. Hi, everyone. Oh, hi, Aunt B. Pay attention, close neck. Didn't get mine yet, but it's going to be in today's mail. All right. Guess I'll try to leave my glasses on for a second. Okay. Again, right, left, all the way down. Oops, wrong way. And if you press it the wrong way with your finger, it's easy to turn it and press it the other way. Okay. Next one. Bring it up here. Okay. Seems so weird that these 8x8 go together faster. When you add 2 more rows, it seems like it takes so long when I do the 10x10s. That's so weird. And all I'm doing is adding 2 more really on those. And 2 more rows, 20 more pieces. I hope we can see a cow when this is complete, because I don't see a cow still. I didn't see it laying out. I don't see it on the screen that I'm looking at. I don't see a cow at all. It's definitely a... Kids know what it is, so that's all that matters. Don't fall. And if it fell, it would be okay. Next.
Hi, Tiffany. Look who's here.
Thanks. I should say I hear, not see, because I'm looking.
You gonna go get JB?
You want to come say hi real quick? Come say hi. Come say hi.
She says, you put me up there. Who knows
Say
what
hi,
trouble I'm gonna
everybody.
get into.
Say hi. Hi. Say hi. Look, right there on the camera. Look, right there. See, look, you're on the screen over there. Say hi.
She says, I
Hi,
just want to
Michelle.
touch everything.
Hi, Linda. All right, go. Go play.
What? What? Yeah, you telling them all hi.
You don't want to scream in people's ears.
You telling them all hi. Did you hear that? She's so fun. Growling at him.
Oh, and she's off.
Yep, that's true.
Sasha, they're saying hi to you.
What?
Sasha,
She's back.
you got some highs, and Scott got some highs.
She's back. She says, I'm back. Yeah, you talking to him? What are you saying?
And as always, you guys know, sometimes kids just run through my room.
Oh, but we have fun.
Just try to keep from screaming so loud and crinkling those because that sound echoes on my microphone, and that's what they hear, and I don't want the sound of it.
So,
Why did you go watch Frozen, little one?
she says, we got LBD on out there.
No. What do you got? No.
Nothing. Nothing yet. What to
If you tell my sympathize with you in your cast, they will be going for mine. Tell me if it is awesome. Favorite song for another month. Hi. Okay. I think I've seen it all.
do? What are you saying?
All right, last row to attach.
She's watching you up there.
And then we're going to sew these together and put the border on and look at it really closely to see if I see a cow, because that's still... Okay, I messed up here. Let's see. That goes right. That goes left.
Hold on.
That's what was wrong.
Okay.
Can you close the door now? Right, left. Okay. Almost done. All right. Last square. Now I can sew the rows together. Okay.
Bring your blankies in there now. Now I got my blankies.
Right. And left. All right. So it's all hooked together. Doesn't look much like a cow, but we're gonna make it something. Make sure that these pieces aren't folding. For some reason, these browns want to fold in under themselves more than any color I've used today or yesterday. Nesting my seams as I go down, keeping them all aligned.
in circles.
Again, same as I always do. I press everything just in this. Every row goes pressed in the same direction. It makes it easier to press. Make sure all the pieces are open. Put the next one. Don't. No. Don't touch that.
You can't have those cords. There you go. Play with your keyboard. Good girl. What? Get everything away. I can move that.
You're hitting the camera.
I was moving it, so she wasn't. Hey, you're gonna fall.
Can't read. It was just a kiddo break. Like I said, walking. Okay. And next row, make sure everything's open. Still, no matter what I see here, I still don't see no cow. Something I'm missing here.
Where's that girl? Be in here for dinner.
Not so loud. Yay.
She wants to be in with you, honey.
She wants to be loud enough.
Oh, she's not that loud. She's been much louder.
Alright, take a pressing. Let's keep going. Almost. That's 4 rows sewn, 4 more to go. See a number 100. Oh, 102 feels like 107. Yeah, it's warm here too, guys. Whew. And all the monsoons lately, 2 so far. If any of you guys have seen my personal Facebook page, you've seen my lightning photos because I love to take lightning shots. And yeah, it's been monsooning here, and the other day was rain, so it's been kind of humid since, and I don't do humidity. Like, it kills me. Humidity is not my friend at all. My body likes dryness, dry heat. I don't mind heat as long as it's dry. But it's been so humid, it's like I could just feel it. Ugh, it's horrible. My skin gets all sticky and sweaty, so I feel for you guys. I sympathize for you guys who live in areas that's always muggy and nasty and humid and with heat. Ugh. I hate it. But ours is more like 112 with humidity today, which is horrible. There's a little bit of a breeze today, though. The cat is even coming in to visit. What the heck? He never comes in here. kind of weird. He's sniffing at my wicker basket under my ironing board. You guys want me to blow some heat to you, Vicky? When we have temperatures of 100, feels like 115. Yeah, it probably feels super hot because of the humidity. It's nasty. Right, so I'm going to lay him right here so that you guys can see what I don't see, which is supposed to be a cow, but I just don't see it. I'm going to lay him right here while I get the black. So that's supposed to be a cow. I don't see the cow. Where do you see a cow? I don't know. Maybe that's his ear, maybe that's his moo cow nose and the white around it. And some funky eyes. I don't know. I'm just going to go around him with black. I don't care. All right, let's get the selvage off. Do both these pieces at the same exact time. And I was planning on doing 3 blocks today in this live feed, but I'm going to have to get going off of here once I finish this because that baby's kind of loud and I think I'm going to have to eat and take a break because I've been on for a while. And then I can come back later, hopefully. Hopefully. $71 for Linda. You guys want Vicky's cool weather? Looks like a cute cow, no ears, just gray and black fur or hair, whatever a cow has. 61 where Vicky is. That's like a cold, that's like winter for me. 61. Off. Nice and straight. Come to the other side. Straight, nice and straight. And that went further than it was supposed to in my throw. Finger press these out. Nice weather. And while Vicky rubs it in, it's so nice and cool. Yeah, we're being cooked here too.
So what is that? Your cow?
Yeah, I don't see a cow, but
No, that was the
whatever.
bunny.
No, it's a cow.
Oh well. When I seen Cyrus play
The
that
duck
game,
is a duck, though.
none of that stuff on Cyrus's one looked like this. Is a duck?
I mean, chicken. It's a chicken.
It's more like a penguin or a chicken. Duck.
Keep saying duck because it looks more like a duck to me with a duck bill, not a chicken. Oops. Stop holding, seam. I'm trying to keep it laying nice and flat with my seams all staying in that one direction that I finger pressed them. And last. And then I just need to press it. Line it up nice and straight, both sides, both lines. And that actually has a little bit of crookedness to it. Okay. Let's finger press this out. Press this out. All right, I'm going to turn the camera. Oh, bye, Duana. Oh, which way? This way. Still don't see a cow. Still don't see a cow. Let me go press it. Make them nice and flat. Well, I'm going to turn the camera too so you guys can see. All my seams are going one way. I'm just using my hands to make sure everything's flat. Don't turn on fast enough. I'll take these off because I can see from right here. Pull all these wild loose threads out. Most of it comes right out. Some of it needs the scissors or snips. Dry iron, pushing the seams the way they need to go. You're on camera now, by the way.
Okay, well.
And you're shirtless.
Do you want to watch the kid or do you want to go too, honey?
We could have closed the door. I'm
So
done
she
after
can-
this.
So she can bang on the door and scream and throw a big fit? Hey, you're not allowed anything up here. I know. It's terrible.
Sasha!
I know. It's terrible, but you're not allowed up there. No.
Okay. And there we go with some spilling water again.
Did you put too much in the iron?
No, it bubbles out and
Oh.
the starch that's on the iron gets all over
Is
everything.
it leaking?
Yes.
There going irons.
And it leaves streak marks.
What?
All right, guys. Let me just heat this up. dry these. Doesn't really matter if they're wet still, but. Here is a cow. Tell me right now, do you see a cow? Tell me now, brown cow, do you see me? I don't know. I don't see it, but it's a cow. So that's all that matters, I guess. I followed the directions, and this is what happened.
Pencils. Yeah, pencils.
All right.
You
So
want to draw?
for now, I'm going to get off of here. I thank you guys for joining, and I
You wanna
will
draw?
try to come back later tonight. I said that yesterday, but last night I was just had a bad night, so I will try to come back tonight if it's not too late. And if it is too late, maybe I'll attempt to still try to do it because I have to get a lot more done, and like I said, I'm on a deadline, so it has to get done. So I will see you guys either today or tomorrow, either way. And for those of you new, don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, share my videos, blah 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 blah. You guys know the drill. And I'll see you for more of the Minecraft series at another time. Bye.